Hello viewers, welcome back. Today I got here the Can-Am Defender HD10 and I'm going to be installing the rock sliders. Let's get to it. Here's everything that comes in the kit. We have our two sliders, our brackets, and some hardware. If you need the paper instructions, simply go to instructions.brp.com. To get to the instructions, I'm going to type in BRP, instructions, click the top link. Here you put in your part number, search, click the link, and here are the instructions. You can print them out if you need. There's also a link at the bottom here for the templates we will need. The first thing I'm going to do is remove the Torx 30 screws here and here. If you have an older unit and yours doesn't have this plug here, you'll need to use this template and drill out the hole. So I'm just going to remove the cap. Next I'm going to remove the rear lateral panel. First I'll have to remove this upper panel and then I can remove the bottom one. For the upper panel, there are two plastic plugs on the rear. And a few Torx screws on the inside. As for the bottom part of the panel, there are two Torx 30 screws up here, a Torx 30 screw there, a plastic push pin there, and a few along the back side here. And then down on the bottom, there are some metal rivets I'll have to drill out. I'm going to use a 3/16 drill bit to drill out the rivets. Sometimes they'll spin in place, and it helps to have a little pry tool to put a little pressure on them and stop them from spinning. Now I just need to release the air duct for the CVT. I'll pull out the screen and then push the rubber through the hole. There is also one more plastic plug on the inside right here. Now we need to remove the center lateral panel. There's a Torx 30 screw here, one up here, and one over here. And then there are two more metal rivets along the bottom. In the instructions here, they show you how to lay the templates to drill the holes. Now I'm going to take this bracket here, I'm going to tuck it in behind the piece of plastic and use these rivets to rivet it on to the frame. Here's what it looks like once it's riveted in place. Next, I'm going to take this bracket here and rivet it on the rear, right there. And this is how the second bracket should look once it's in place. Before we reinstall the lateral panel, take a hammer and a punch and make sure all the metal rivets going up from the bottom side are pushed up and out of the holes. Now we can reinstall the panels. I'll start with the front one, the rear one, and then the top panel. But do not reinstall the metal rivets going in through the bottom until we get the rock slider on. Now it's time to install the rock slider. I'm going to take 2 of these Torx 45 bolts and install one in the rear bracket and one in the front. And I'm going to leave them loose for now. Next, I'm going to go along the bottom and install these 5 pop rivets I drilled out earlier. Now we just need to tighten up the 2 Torx 40 bolts. And there we go. Once your bolts are tight, the rock slider is completely installed. Go ahead and repeat the procedure on the other side. If you found this one useful, go ahead and drop me a super thanks. It really goes a long way to helping out the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and click up here to check out the next video. This has been my rock slider install on the Can-Am HD 10 Defender. Ride safe.